Learning English isn't hard. What makes it feel hard is the way you think or what you do about improving your English skills. Always think about learning to communicate in English effectively like learning how to dance. Would you spend all your time, like hours and hours, studying how dance works, how the muscles work, the different steps described in a textbook? Yes, just like knowing about dancing techniques, it's important for us to learn how to learn. So ask yourself, am I actually learning in a way that I know would help me speak English fluently? Am I focusing on building my fluency, or I'm just memorizing words, studying grammar in a way that didn't help me speak English fluently, and expecting a different result from those same actions? Then as a beginner dancer, you wouldn't start learning the most complex choreography and expect to dance in front of millions of people. You would start with something very basic, maybe just a few steps, so you can actually train yourself to do those few steps. Give yourself a pat in the back to say, I've done the first thing, and then you take the next step. Majority of English learners, especially people, spend way too much time on social media, spend too much time looking at idioms, phrases, complex grammar that they're simply not able to use yet because it's way too complex for their current level of fluency. Not their understanding, but the current level of fluency that they have reached. Most successful students, we always optimize the level of the conversation at or 1% above their current level so they have success and they can say, I may not be able to speak like a native speaker, but I can already speak better. That fuels them with motivation because they believe they can do it. And when you already believe you can do it, you know and believe you could take that next step. And the third most important part to make learning English a lot more fun and make your progress a lot faster. One of the reasons my students see a lot of progress within the first few months of joining our program is allow yourself to be happy when you make mistakes, when you forget words, when you don't pronounce everything perfectly, because the world tells you that making mistakes makes you look dumb or that it's something to be ashamed of. But show me any person in the entire world who has never made a mistake, and show me any person who was able to improve because they've never made mistakes. When you're able to give yourself the opportunity to learn because you made a mistake, learning English is going to be a whole lot different. And if you need any support with this, message me the word fluency and I'll send you all the details about how our community can help you speak English fluently and communicate with a lot wider variety of vocabulary.